Hey everybody tonight. So, we gotta ask yourself this simple question. Are you a creator? Are you a content creator? Or are you a hobbyist? We're gonna talk about that tonight. We're gonna talk about that. You've got to figure out if you are making videos for a specific purpose or are you just having a good time. Why? Because sometimes it is time to find out what kind of creator you are. And what is the best way to do it? Well, let's do it with a game show! Game show, yeah! Are you quiz show? Alright, let's do this. So I got a simple thing. Stick around to the end. Stick around to the end. I have a mystery unboxing. I'm going to unbox something amazing at the very end. You're going to want to see it. Stick around. I've been waiting days just to open it tonight, so stick around. But let's start with the quiz show. Are you a hobbyist or a content creator? Let's find out. And we start. Alright. How to play. Pick your answer, A or B. I want you to write these down. Write these down. Get you a piece of paper, open Notepad, Apple Note, Notion, whatever it is that you use to take notes with. I want you to write these down. And then at the end, I'm going to show you the score. So stick around, and let's find out. Okay? Here we go. First question. Are you ready? Question 1. How you decide when to upload? A, when I feel inspired, or B, I have a set schedule. So when you decide to go, when do you decide, how do you decide when to upload? A, when I feel inspired, or B, I have a set schedule. So write down your answer there. Each one of these are A or B. Question number 2. What do you do when your video flops? Is it A, blame the algorithm, or B, study what you can to improve? So what do you do when your video flops? A, blame the algorithm, or B, study what you can to improve? So write down your answer for number 2. Is it A or is it B? I'll give you a score at the end. We'll see. Number 3. How do you feel about your analytics? A, I avoid that tab like I owe it money. Or B, I study it like a detective on a caffeine high. Is it A, I avoid that tab like I owe it money? Or B, I study it like a detective on a caffeine high? So how do you feel about your analytics? A or B? Question number 4. How do you plan your next video? A, whatever idea pops into my head. Or B, I brainstorm around my content pillars and audience needs. Is it A or B? How do you plan your next video? Is it A, whatever idea pops into my head? Or B, I brainstorm around my content pillars? Oh, you're right. My mic does sound different. Why does my mic sound different? It sounds different because it's not on the right mic. You are awful. I don't like you. Why does it sound different? Because it's literally trying to record me through my camera. So I'm literally on the mic video mic. Oh, you are awful. Alright. Head change. Thanks for letting me know, Stuart. Let's do this. Alright. Okay. Alright, I hope you hear me now. I know it's not amazing, but hopefully it's better. Okay. Number 4, how do you plan your next video? Whatever idea pops into my head, or B, I brainstorm around my content pillars and audience needs. A or B? Be sure to write these answers down. Next up, question number 5. What's your editing process like? Is it A, chaos, caffeine, and a prayer? Or B, templates, shortcuts, and systems that save time? What is your editing process like? A, chaos, caffeine, or prayer? or B, templates, shortcuts, and systems that save time. Somebody out there let me know if my audio is at least a lot better than it was. I do apologize. My mic cam was trying to do all the heavy lifting, and it ain't great. So sorry about that. Number 6. There's 10 questions, by the way, in case you're wondering. Question 6. How do you handle burnout? A, I disappear for 3 months and pretend I meant to. Or B, I take a break, batch ahead, and then come back refreshed. Is it A, I disappear for 3 months, pretend I meant to? Or B, I take a break and batch ahead and then come back refreshed? And these are your answers. You pick what your answers are. Number 7, how do you introduce yourself? A, I just mess around on YouTube sometimes. Or B, I'm a content creator. I teach, inspire, and have fun doing it. Which of those answers is you, A or B? Number 8, what's your main goal right now? Is it A, to go viral once I can brag forever? I go viral once so I can brag forever. Or B, to grow a loyal audience and improve 1% every upload? What is your main goal right now? Is it A or is it B? Question 9, how often do you upgrade your skills or tools? A, when something breaks, or B, when it helps me save time or create better content? And then number 10, what's your upload strategy? A, hope, pray, and refresh the view count. Or is it B, plan, optimize, and track results like a pro? Yeah. All right. So, which of those is you? Which of those is you? We'll test it out here in a minute. Let's go see who all's in the chat. Hello. There we go. All right. Oh my God, Miss Denise. Hey, hello to the chat. Stuart, you beat me. I had planned to be first chat. I tell you what, Denise, I showed your chat first because something happened and put it out of order. So there you go. Hello. Hey, Laura, how you doing? Stuart, man, my thoughts and prayers to you, sir. I'm definitely praying for you, sir. Saying hi, homemaking with Denise. Yep. Stuart, first in the chat. Florence. Hello, Roy. Hi, fam. Hey, Matt. I hate I missed your show this morning. I definitely wanted to see what you said about Creator Camp. I bet that was amazing. Hey, Matt. Hey, Florence. Hey, your mic sounds different. So please let me know in the chat if my mic is dramatically somewhat better. I know why am I even talking into this mic? It's not working. I'll just freeform it. Hey, tall boy in the house. I hope you guys are hearing me okay. So please let me know in the chat if you are hearing me okay. I hope that you are. All right. So those are our questions. So I'll run through them really quick again. Why? Because all heck broke loose. Are you ready? How do you decide when to upload? Let's go back to the screen where I'm sharing. All right. So how do you decide when to upload? What do you do when your video flops? A or B? How do you feel about analytics? A or B? Question 4. How do you plan your next video? A or B? Question 5. What's your editing process like? Question 6. How do you handle burnout? Question 7. How do you introduce yourself? Question 8. What's your main goal right now? And question 9. How often do you upgrade your skills or tools? And question 10. What's your upload strategy? A, hope, pray, or or refresh the view count. Or B, plan, optimize, and track results like a pro. So here you go. Here's your scoring reminder. Count 1 point for each B answer. 1 point. So every time you put the B as your answer for those questions, give yourself 1 point. So I'll give you a couple seconds to tabulate your score. Ta-da. Tabulate your scores now, everybody. Everything feels slow tonight. It's weird. Ta-da! All right. Which one are you? Are you a hobbyist or a content creator? The answer is always B, content creator. Why? Because. Why? Because. Thanks for playing, by the way. Because that is what you need to be. If you're going to put effort into this, if you are going to answer the why, what is your purpose for doing your YouTube videos? If you could answer honestly what your purpose is, and it is to make videos for your audience that help move them forward, whatever your niche may be, then you're a content creator. If you are just a casual creator, if you just make videos whenever you feel like it, putting them out occasionally without any kind of real consistency, then you're a hobbyist. And I'm going to tell you, a realization came to me when I realized how much money and effort I was putting into content creation. I was paying for all these subscriptions. I was buying all this gear. And there I was. I'm like, hey, I wasn't making enough videos to justify what I was doing. And so I doubled down and said, okay, Captain, I'm a content creator. Sure, I have other responsibilities and I can juggle them. I can make them work, but I'm a content creator. And I hope that you are too. And so you got to think about what's important to you and make the decision and make content. All right. Now, I got a surprise for you. We're going to do an unboxing. Who wants to do an unboxing with me? Because I am excited about this. We're going to do this to see if this is going to work. Desktop mode. Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens. See if this is going to work. I'm going to unbox. Ta-da! Okay, not what I wanted. Hello, you. You're supposed to go desk mode. There we go. All right. So now it's showing my desk. Okay, cool. So here we go. Push the keyboard out of the way. All right, I have two boxes. Ta-da! Ta-da! Okay. And because I am open box challenged, I don't know which one has the thing. One is like, what's the purpose of that? All right, so I'm going to get out a sharp blade and let's do this. All right, so the overlay, camera overlay. Hang on, I'll make myself tiny. Tiny. A circle. Okay, cool. All right. Get my big fat head out of the way. There we go. All right. So hang on and let's see what I got. All right. So I don't know which box. I feel like this is the box that I want to open last. All right. All right. Let's do it. Let's open it. So it has not been opened yet. And this box is complicated. So I'm going to make this easy. I am very box challenged when it comes to unboxing. So I'm going to move this out of the way. Let's see what this is. All right. Let's find out. No. Oh, there's like a strip I could have pulled. See, I don't know how to unbox them. That's true. Okay, this is the box I need to open first. Ta-da! Oh, no, it's not. This is the last one. Okay, so this is an MX travel case. Not very interesting. So, all right, we'll come back to that. I don't even understand why that's all about. All right, there's tape on this one, so I'm gonna got the tape. Why is this box so much bigger? There goes, friends. I've got. Turn where you can see it. All right, I am very excited about this. I have a. So this is the Not in the camera frame. There we go. I'll have to show it. No, let's do it this way. Everything is frightening me tonight. Ta-da! So this is my MX3. I love this mouse, but I have been wanting a new mouse. And so let's see what happens. Okay, so going back to the screen, to my sharing screen. Here we go. All right, so here we go. MX Master 4. Ta-da! Okay, cool. Let's really open it. So I'm excited about this. I love the MX mouse series because it makes video editing so much easier for me. Okay, maybe you don't need a fancy mouse, but I do. I'm excited about this mouse. So because I do a lot of video editing and I use the shortcuts on the mouse to make it easier. Here we go. All right, ta-da, ta-da. And here it is. It's Bluetooth, of course. Yes. Anyway, that's what happens. You play the game of, hey, which one of you is the? So here it is, the MX4 mouse. Take that off. Is there anything else I need to take off? Cool. Hopefully it's fully charged. Unlike the stupid Magic Mouse that I do love for video editing, but when it goes dead, you can't charge it because the button's on the bottom. The MX has the USB-C port right here in the front. So you don't have to go through. Yeah. I do like fancy everything. I do. I admit. It's me. I get bougie sometimes. Now, here's the thing I don't understand. Why do I need a travel case? But it was free. And it said, hey, you buy this mouse, we give you a travel case. And I guess if you're always at your desk, you know, this is sad. It's just compatible with the MX3 anywhere and the MX Master 3S. I'm like, okay, well, I mean, it's just the mouse in a new version. So I have a pocket I can put it in. No, it doesn't fit there. It does fit there. Okay, so I don't understand the point of that. Anyway, so I'm really excited. One thing that this mouse has is haptic is haptic, where it kind of vibrates as you do things, and you pick what you want it to vibrate on. So I haven't even paired it yet, so we'll have to find out what happens. Okay, so I've got it turned on. It's powering up. Let's go to Bluetooth settings. This would be a good time to show my whole screen, wouldn't it? So let's do this. Let's share my screen. So hang on. We're going to share. I'm going to go back to my sharing I was just doing. So here's this screen. Okay, hang on. No, actually, this screen where I was sharing. Okay. And I am going to share settings. All right. So here we go. Drag this over. Yeah, whole clear thing it does. All right, so we go to Bluetooth, and there's my MX Master 4. Connect. Ooh, I feel that. I feel the haptic on the mouse. All right, connect me up. There we go. Now I'm connected. I have 55% battery. I do need to charge it, don't I? All right. Ta-da. Okay, now let's go back to desk mode. Ta-da. Okay, so here it is. And so right here, I felt it when it connected, the haptic settings. So, yes, sure. All right, and then if you have the Logi services, of course, it wants to control things. No, I don't want you to control anything anyway. Now it wants to enable accessibility. Let's just go back to that screen. Okay, so it wants me to go back to accessibility. That's really small. I'm very sorry. I should go. And it wants to go to Logi plugin service. There we go. All right, I gotta type out my secret decoder ring. And yes, my password is a bunch of asterisks. Just thought I'd tell you in case you didn't know. Okay, so now it's all connected. Oh, okay, all right. So now let's go back to desktop. All right, so here it is. And like I said, let's do a comparison. So it has an extra button here. So I got to find out how I want to program that, what I want to use that for. Of course, I use this button. I love programming one of the buttons for screen copy or for to do like a screenshot. I do tons of screenshots. I do so many screenshots for things, and so I do. This is gonna be a lot of fun playing with this mouse. So I do like it. All right. So anyway, so that was it. That's my unboxing. Um, I'm excited. I got to go play around and bring out the Logitech Plus, and configure my mouse buttons what I want them to be. But I'm really excited because I use this in Final Cut Pro a lot to do editing. I'll probably turn one of these buttons into a slicing tool because I do the biggest thing when I'm doing video editing is I am cleaning up all the stuff, getting rid of all the stuff that I don't want. I try to minimize my videos as much as I can. Sometimes you fall in love with a moment in your video. Oh, I want to keep that. You probably should get rid of it, but you keep it, but I want to get rid of it, because does it move me forward? I don't know. Anyway, so got some more comments out there. Let's take a look and see what everybody else said. Here's my space sharing. All right, let's see. Ta-da! Hey, Denise, say tall boy. Kudos to you, Roy. Oh, thank you. I'm not sure what I did, but thank you. Sora. Yes, I did use Sora to make that little video. While Roy's figuring out buttons, boxes, hit the like button. Thank you. I love unboxing. So much fun. Yeah. No Lex and no, I didn't get that one. That's probably a great mouse for gaming, but yeah. But yeah, welcome. You like fancy everything. That's why you're Tech Trouble. I love gadgets. I do. It's a true statement. The MX3 mouse on its last life. How do I get this mouse? I'm not ready to tell you because I don't want to say go get the mouse because it's the newest thing. Never get something because it's the latest and greatest. There may be so many flaws with this. It may be too early to get this mouse because hey, it's got a flaw and I gotta wait till they do a firmware update. You know how things go. You get it, and like, oh man, I'm so excited because you don't want to have buyer's remorse. Buyer's remorse is the worst. That feeling, I bought this, I shouldn't have bought this, but I am excited about this because I have had some issues with my MX3 mouse. It's been acting up a little bit. I even not bought a knockoff MX mouse. It's not really an MX. It's a $18 and it just didn't do the same. I mean, I love the scroll wheel to be able to scroll left and right because I'm always working with spreadsheets from heck. And so having that wheel right there to be able to go left and right on a web page or Excel spreadsheet. Yes, part of content creation and my day job is using lots of Excel spreadsheets. So, yes, yep. But yeah, anyway, so I've got a new mouse. I'm really excited about it. Yep, that's it. I'm excited. Yep. All right. Amy, how are you doing? I have been watching your videos, but I've been so busy I haven't had a chance to really say all nice things about you, even though you definitely deserve them. I love your tutorial videos that you do. I know I'm not the right audience for it, but I love hearing your little things and how you talk to your students and how you talk to other instructors and say, here's things you can do. So good stuff. And I've seen Miss Denise on with her live streams and been watching some of those as well. And my life has been so busy. I should show you some madness in my life. Let's do this. This isn't in the plan. So hang on. Let's see. I don't want to. Ta-da. Okay. Let me go show my browser. Get ready. Here we go. And All right. So if you've been watching my other channel where I kind of do a vlog, then you'll know that I had issues with the subfloor in my house. I had rotten joists because I have a moisture problem, and so the moisture problem was so bad that it was rotting joists under my house. In turn, it was rotting subfloor. So I had to bring out a crew to do joists under my house, or replace joists under my house. And then I had a crew come and then replace the subfloor. And that crew was none other than me, my brother-in-law, who, by the way, is gifted, just amazing handyman, just fantastic. And my wife and my youngest son, youngest daughter, all chipped in at different points. My brother-in-law, though, he was the anchor. He was the project leader and the mathematician when we had to do hard calculations and stuff. But anyway, so we see if I can show you this without revealing my everything in my life. Hang on, I'm gonna go find you a picture I want to show. I'm gonna show you these pictures. Got lots of pictures of a dog, by the way, but anyway. Yeah, so anyway, my brother-in-law doesn't know he's going to be famous tonight, so here we go. Ta-da. So here we go. That is us doing the subfloor in the living room. Yeah. Really, really crazy the stuff we had to do to fix this. And then we did pay somebody to put the LVP down, the luxury vinyl plank or whatever you call it. We paid somebody to do that and we stayed up till 3:30 in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, 2 nights in a row, doing all this stuff. And so, yeah, it was. We could not have done this without my brother-in-law. It just was fantastic. It was awesome, and I appreciate all of his help. Let's see here. I'll make sure I don't reveal anything because I didn't plan this. Here we go. There's another picture. That's not another picture. That's another picture. So anyway, yeah, there it is. Yep. So fun stuff there. Just doing this craziness here. Anyway. Here's me changing the blade out on a saw because the blade was dull and I need a new blade. Yep. So this is after we had much of the subfloor back in place. And then, yep. Then we had a crew come in and install this flooring and kind of level the floor in places. So it was a very good time. And this is the floor and we love this floor. It turned out so amazing. We have the same flooring all downstairs. So it was quite a task. So, whew, yeah. So all that to say is I'd be tired. I'm still recovering. That's so kind. You definitely deserve it. That means a lot, Roy. I'm super honored. Says Tornado. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Roy and all. Hey, Florence. Hey, Tora. Motif music. Oh, life has been lifing. We just have to take it in stride, one foot in front of the other. Yes, that is so true. Yep. What a cool color. I haven't spotted your other channel. Hey, Florence, thanks for the warm welcome. Yep. Oh, no, moisture rise, no joint. Yeah, so it was just terrible. We literally, once we pulled up, we had like some ancient vinyl flooring, 18 years old, and we pulled it up, and you literally stepped through the floor boards. It was that bad. So, yeah, fun stuff. Yep, Denise sounds great, like a great channel. All right. Yeah. Famous brother, so that's amazing. Yep, you would be welcome. Yes, you need to follow Miss Denise. She is fantastic. Gotta watch that. Look at you go. Hard to have to do that stuff, but such a relief. Yeah, we have been working on this for weeks off and on, doing little projects. So much work. Matt, so the humidity issue will be fixed next week. They are putting brand new vapor barrier underneath the house, and I'm putting in a big dehumidifier, and then all that will make such a huge difference. So anyway, that is our show for tonight, folks. I thank you so much for coming by. I hope you thought about it and you decided, you said, I'm a content creator. And if you are a content creator, then this channel is here to hopefully encourage you and inspire you and try to help you hit that go live button or that record button. I want to be there and help you through those challenges. I want to be there and help. And so I hope that you'll stick around. I hope that you will come back and maybe subscribe if you want. But, definitely watch. I do appreciate everybody that watches this channel. I want to show you guys one other crazy thing I've been working on. I have been playing with Sora 2. I do have invite codes for Sora 2. If you have either ChatGPT Plus or Pro, then the Sora 2 codes will help you. You can then go out and do Sora 2 videos if you aren't already. And I will gladly share those with you if you want to see them. So let me know. Is this the one? Let's try it. I'm going to show you this video. Is that the one? Nope, that's not the one. I don't like that one. That ain't it. Nope, I don't like that one either. Hang on, this is craziness. You'll see. I'll show it to you and say, oh, that's really cool. Okay, watch this. All right, back to live mode. And look at this. Tech Troublemaker. I've been having so much fun with Sora, but that's not the one I want to play. I gotta find it. I did this amazing video where it was me against. Is that it? Nope. 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 Yeah, I don't know. Here's another one, but anyway. So anyway, I've been playing around with it, and you guys definitely. I still do have your email, and yes, I will gladly share. Yeah, so I hope you're having a fantastic night. Hey, if you want to play around with Sora 2, let me know. I'll send you a code. And so everybody have a wonderful night. Thank you for watching. You are a content creator, right? You are a content creator, and you know it. So definitely such encouragement. I do try. I want everybody to be comfortable and enjoy. This was fun, and yes, I'm a content creator. Hit me with a code if you're still in my email. Yes, I still have it. You love that promo. All right, I had a better one, but anyway, everybody have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for coming by. If you're a fan of this channel, well, then I ask you to subscribe. YouTube's going to tell you a video to watch right here. You should watch what YouTube tells you.